AG. Yeah. No explanation. If you saw the other video, then you already caught up. No talking, gameplay only. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You enter the bar with a knot in your stomach. You feel that Tony is entering a spiral of madness that is dragging all the Bahasin Knights down. You are not a Bahansen Knight. Jesus. You take a deep breath and cling to images of your other life. Something tells you that you don't have much time left, and maybe this is your last night to look for new evidence in the bar. Okay, so if this is my last time, then all right, go to the bar. Listen to Kevin's stories. Order a beer. Ask about goons outside the office. No. Order a beer. You drink a beer in silence. There we go. It's the first one in the night. Although your handler's strategy is smart, you know you can't drink too much. There's a point which no matter how well you can hold your booze, you're going to start talking. And that borderline between what's fact and what's fiction, you run the risk of someone pulling the veil. And everything coming to abrupt end. Alright. So listen to Kevin's stories. You can hear them in any order you like. Although there's something about the come on, man. Why I gotta? Oh God. Chronology. What? No, I ain't gonna say it. The stories I wrote about this guy are called the ascent, the ones above and the fall. Listen to above, listen to the ascent, listen to the fall. Skip it. Alright. He joined the FBI when he was pretty young, but his real rise happened a few years ago. About the same time the world got wise to the concept of serial killers. Between 1973 and 1977, that's where my alright, I ain't gonna disclose that. There were 5 murders perpetrated by traveling salesmen in the American Midwest. The police in each town managed to apprehend the killers after investigations that were quite similar to each other. The evidence seemed clear. Neighbors located the salesman at the scene of each crime. Murders committed with the objects that each salesman was selling. In all cases, the salesmen claimed their innocence. But who in their right mind wouldn't try to save themselves from a life sentence? Then there's another murder by another salesman. Our agent decides to take another look at the past cases and start spotting some coincidence. Coincidence, yeah. And he finds a witness testimony that the police seem to have dismissed. A family car had been driving around the block of one of the victims, and an idea began to form in our man's head. Why would anyone assume that a salesman would kill one of his potential customers? And not only that, why would anyone assume that several salesmen, 6 if we take into account that last murder, would kill their potential customers? He does got a point. I'm actually reading this. Wasn't it more logical to assume the existence of another individual? That's how Agent found a serial killer he dubbed the Red Herring Killer. Unbelievable. The Red Herring Killer, and that's a horrible name. Actually, did turn out to be a salesman who was looking for other peddlers who shared some part of his route. who he followed to choose his victims and commit the murders under the cover of evidence that convinced the police. The FBI was able to convict the red hearing killer of all 6 crimes. This story is mad long, and our agent was celebrated in national and international media. But do you want to know why he was promoted so quickly? It wasn't because of the investigation itself. It was because of the name, Red Herring Killer. The name was very good. Jesus, man. Listen to the book. I feel like if I listen to all these stories, he'll give me more intel. He'll give me more intel on a lot of stuff. So I don't feel like listening to all of them though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna listen to all his. I'm not gonna do all his. Nah. I'm just going. Yeah. That story was mad long. That story was mad long. But I ain't reading all this, man. I ain't reading all this. That first one was that first one was pretty long. If that's all his stories, then if you just, I feel like becoming good friends with the bar, he'll probably tell you more. I'm only gonna get 2 shots of beer, and that's it. Yeah, no matter how much you can hold your liquor, you're gonna end up talking. But last time I drunk 3, I didn't. Nothing really happened, so I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty okay. Like I'm pretty okay that he did that. Back. Listen to Kevin's story. Order another beer. Ask about the feeling. Kevin looks at you and smiles. Attention, everyone! He rings the bell and announces the next round is on the house. The goons approach the bar. Now's your chance. Enter. You don't have much time. Look at the closet. Alright, bet. Look at the desk. Alright. Open. Close. Exit. So. Exit. Monique. You're not sure. She bites it. You leave. Woo! Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Woo! You see her walk up to the table where the others are trying to calm down. Go to Tony's over. Approach the jukebox. Approach the jukebox. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything because I was like, just looking, just looking, just looking, just looking, just looking. Because I'm just pressing random options. I'm like, okay, 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 okay. Man, that scared the mess out of me, man. Listen to. Check the dude's spot. Back. Look at the pictures. I already looked at the pictures before. Back. They're back at their post. You lost your only chance. No, I did. I scrambled through a lot of stuff, so I was scared to get killed. I was scared to get killed because I didn't want to get killed. But they said this was my last time. My last time going back, so that was my last time going there. That was my last. Like I said, I had to listen to stories and feel like this is my last time going in there, getting the evidence. I was like, okay, so this is probably my last time, man. Alright, so I had 2 shots, and the girl seemed suspicious to me. And then, oh, I'm drunk. I did have 2 beers, so that was a pretty good excuse. So let me get up out of here. You're tired. You're sick of being someone you're not. You need to get out of here. Get out of here. You barely even care that you haven't found any new evidence for your handler. That is true, man. I didn't really find anything because I'm just so scared of getting killed. I hope this don't. Hold on, let me save this. Let me see. Yeah, let me save this. Let me save this. Yeah, because I don't really save stuff like that. I could go another. That was pretty short, but I feel like I don't. I hope I don't get. Hope I don't get killed. I can play another one. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, hold on. Someone was texting me. Although your days started a little later with Ava and Olivia, I'm pretty sure those are my daughters. You always like the sunrises. Eh, good or bad days. When you were a kid, you shared a room with your two brothers. I shared a room with one brother. I have the oldest one. The oldest one had his own room. They were older than you. No, no. One is, and both of them like to sleep in. One of them. Since they wouldn't let you open the curtains too early, you had developed a system. You would lift a curtain a little and prop it using Gumpy, a toy that your uncle had given to all three of you, but your oldest brother had taken. Gumpy could bend, so it was ideal for adjusting the angle at which the sunlight came through the window and illuminating a small area of the floor in your room. Not gonna lie, I used to use no, don't get off track. Lying in a pool of light without making any sound, any noise. You would read or do your schoolwork. You still remember the feeling, the warmth on your arms and face, the pages of the books reflecting golden light. Everything seemed easier in that spot. One day Gumpy fell, and as it fell, it hit another toy, setting off a chain reaction that woke up your brothers. Turns out your arms don't bend like Gumpy's. Gumpy, brothers. You think of Lou. What was that about Tony wanting to write his gospel? Tony had mentioned stations of the cross, a via crucis, and you know that things are happening too fast, and that you don't have much time left. You scan your surroundings. The Baja Scene Knights are asleep in their car, and today you couldn't give a whether Gumpy falls or not. Well, you could attempt to pop open the trunks to see if any of the Bahansen Knights are hiding something that might implicate Tony. Whew, Jesus. Or you could simply return to bed. Um, yeah. Your brothers were of sleeping, fond of sleeping, and things didn't turn out bad for them. Perhaps you should have taken a leaf out their book, and then the fictional Beluder would never have existed. Try not to pick lock trunks. Check map. Go back to sleep. Check map. Go to the. All right. Let me see. You enter the barn where you saw Tony's wiping his blood-covered knuckles. The light from outside does not illuminate the inside of the building. You take a few steps and hear movement behind you. The below a skull. Go back to sleep. You don't have the strength to keep trying. You don't know what to do. And if things have to happen one way or another, they're going to happen. So I learned throughout this gameplay is just careful. Like, don't really do anything. But Cupper is not here anymore, and your brothers, even if you're never see them, they remain. All right. So what I got from that is I'm so mad I died right there, man. Like me snooping and all that. That's what I learned from agencies and all the wannabe agents and all series. Just don't. Oh my god. Even if I try to scope out some things, I get killed. So I just have to do nothing. Like I can get little evidence throughout the story, but if I even try to snoop, I get killed. So Well, next episode. This was a short one though. I ain't gonna lie, this was a short one. But I feel like that's good though. It's your boy JKL. I'm out. See you.